Hello good people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Stories by Tabe. If you are new here, kindly consider subscribing. If you're a returning viewer, thank you for your continued support and thank you for the almost 100 subscribers, guys. I don't take it for granted. And guys, there is a video I did, an interview I did with a girl in Saudi Arabia, and I'm yet to upload it. I think this video will be uploaded before it, so kindly consider hitting the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you will be among my notification gang. So guys, in today's video, I would like us to talk about the advantages of coming to Middle East. So advantage number one is availability of employment. You will agree with me that in Middle East there is demand for labor, skilled and unskilled labor. There is demand for it, and if you're back home, you're not employed, you are above 18 years, you're struggling with your life, kindly consider applying, like your first time, kindly consider applying for work in Middle East, because there is demand for skilled and unskilled labor. And you will find that back home there is not a lot of employment. Many people are unemployed and struggling. Many people, they live just average or below the poverty line. So if you come to Middle East, you get to upgrade your standard from maybe poor to average, or from average to middle class, or from middle class to so that's an advantage of coming to Middle East. There is availability of labor. Second advantage is that you get to earn a decent salary. You will find that the salary back home, even for professionals, is could be less. I'm not saying it's less, but you could find that people like no, I will not say, even without saying the professions, but you could find that you will earn a more salary, maybe even double or triple the salary that you were earning back home. Whatever job you are doing back home and you're interested to come to Middle East, you could find that you will earn twice or thrice the salary that you are earning back home. And with a decent salary, the things that a salary can do, you can invest. You can take your children, if you have a family, you can take your children to good schools. You can take care of your family without struggling. You can buy land, the typical Kikuyus. You can buy land, you can build house, you can build rentals, like you can invest, right? So that is a very good advantage of coming to Middle East, because you will find that when you are home, you are paying rent, you are buying food, you are doing all those things, but when you come here, you find that your salary is not taxed. First of all, you're provided for food, you're provided for accommodation, you are provided, like your company caters for everything, and your salary is like for you to spend on your own stuff, right? So you can get to do a lot of things with it back home. You can change your living standards, a lot of things that a decent salary can do, right? So that is an advantage of coming to Middle East. Another advantage is that you get to learn new skills. Whatever job you will come to do here in Middle East, you will learn new skills. Be it cleaning, be it cooking, you find that the way we do things back home is very different, even if it's cleaning, even if it's cooking, even if it's, yeah, you will learn new skills. Even cooking, you will live here when you are a very professional chef. If you are cooking, if you are cleaning, like everything, you will learn it professionally. So as I was saying, you get to learn new skills in whatever field you will go in. You will learn to do things professionally, and yeah, it's a skill you will learn to be. It's a skill that you will learn and you will be proud of. Another advantage of coming to Middle East is that you become more responsible. Yeah, you become more responsible in the field that you are in. You will find that maybe you are taking care of, let me say in a household, maybe you are taking care of children, or you are taking care of, maybe you're a caregiver. You become more responsible because there are people depending on you, like more people depending on you than maybe you are used to back home. So you become more responsible because you have, you know that you have an obligation. You have an obligation to do something and do it in the right way. Unlike when you are home, where you do things when you want and how you want them. So being more responsible is an added advantage of coming to Middle East. Another advantage is that you learn management skills. Yeah, you learn management skills, time management being the first, because you can find that you have a lot of things that needs to be done in a very short time. So you have to learn to manage the time you have so that you can complete doing whatever you need to do by the end of the day, right? And you also have to have your own time for rest. So if you have a lot of work to do and you don't manage your time well, you will find that you will work long hours to finish your work. But as you learn, as you get used to your work, you will learn to plan your time so that the more you manage your time, the less the hours that you work, and you will have time to rest and everything. So time management is a skill that you will learn when you are in Middle East, or you will improve. If you already knew, you will improve on your time management skills. Still on management, you will learn to manage your own salary. For example, now, as I've said, maybe you will earn twice or 3 times or 4 times the salary that you are earning back home. Now, maybe back home, because the salary is little, you have nothing to manage. You just maybe pay house rent, pay school fees, pay for food, and it's barely even enough. But when you come here, you can comfortably pay for those things and you're still left with money. So you find that you will learn how to manage your salary, because at the end of the day, you want to do something for yourself. You don't want just to spend the money and that is it. You want to have something to show for the time you will be in Middle East by the time your contract ends, right? So you will learn to manage your money. You will become more responsible with your money, because you will get tired. You will get tired, and it will pain you to just spend your money anyhowly. So you will be more responsible with your money, and you will learn how to manage it. And that is an added advantage, because when you go back home and settle, the skills that you will have learned to manage your time, to manage your money, they will remain in you. You know, when you learn a new skill, it remains in you, and you will just continue. You can if you want, but you will not go back to the old ways of doing things. Yeah, that is a very good advantage. Another one is that you become exposed to a lot of things, I can say. You become exposed to a lot of things, positively, negatively, but let me deal with the positive ones. Yeah, you know, even living your people, the people you've grown up with, the people you are used to for your life, and coming here, meeting new people, new cultures, that is exposure. Even learning how to deal with the people you meet there, it's exposure, because you learn how different people behave, how different people react, how to handle them, how to manage your anger, how to manage your excitement, and you will be exposed to really a lot of things. Also, you will be exposed to their culture. For me personally, I think I should do a video on the things I love about Arab country. I really do. I'm very passionate about intentional relationships and working marriages, and I find that I really like that about the Arab culture. Yeah, I should do a video on the things I like about Arab and their culture and everything. But if you are family oriented, you will really love their culture. Yeah, you will really love their culture, and that is an added advantage of coming to Middle East. Yeah, even getting exposed to their ways of living, to their ways of bringing up their children, to their ways of dealing with their partners, to their ways of just basically doing their own things. It's an exposure, and you will pick something that you would want to copy. Let me say to copy when you go back to your country. Yeah, guys, I love that so much about them. Yeah. Also, you get access to 24/7 internet. You know, back home, you have to buy bundles. And thank you for you watching this, and you are home and you had to put your bundles, you had to buy credit to buy bundles. Though these days there is also Wi-Fi. Yeah, there is also Wi-Fi back home. Back then it was not so much, but these days there is. But here you get access to, you're not paying for it, of course, you get access to 24/7 internet access. And the things you can do with internet, guys, is a lot of things you can do with internet. You can learn new skills on the online. There is a lot of online platforms where you can learn new skills. You can learn new and not just a skill, but you can a course. You can learn a new course online. Yeah, there is online platforms where you can learn new courses. You can read books if you love to read. Personally, I love to read. Whenever I'm free, I have an application of document viewer, basically a document viewer, where I can download a book. I put it there. I can read it online, offline. Whenever I need, I can read it. There is a lot of downloadable PDF books that you can download and read whenever you are free. Yeah, you can play games if you don't like reading. There are a lot of games you can download and play, whether online or offline. If you want to know the online platforms where you can study a course, comment down below. I will tell you. If you want to know the games you can play offline, mind-blowing games that you can play online still, comment down below. I will suggest some for you. Yeah, you can watch movies online. There's basically a lot of things you can do with internet, right? A lot. So that is an added advantage, because you are not paying for this internet, and it's just you are only doing it when you are free. The only thing you will need to use is your free time, right? So whichever hobby you have, be it reading, be it playing games, be it watching movies, you can do it online free of charge. Yeah. Another advantage is that you get to meet new friends. You know, when you have internet access, you get exposed to, you will meet new groups online, maybe of people, maybe Kenyans working in the country you are, or from other countries, or here on YouTube. You will meet other friends, you will communicate online, and you will just feel that you have a community around you of people who are maybe going through what you're going through, and yeah. And also you can really make good friends online. Yeah, you can make good friends online, and who knows, maybe you could find your Prince Charming or Princess Charming online. Yeah, there are a lot of, with internet you can make new friends. Keep the good ones though. They're bad and they're good. With online friends, they are bad and they are good. Just be careful, but there are many friends you will meet online. Yeah, you will meet Kenyans, you will meet Ugandans, you will meet Nigerians, you will meet Rwandese. There are a lot of people you will meet here online. You will get exposed to other people's ways of doing things. When you talk to people, when you communicate to people, you get to know how they talk, how they do their things, how they relate to each other. You get to learn about them, which is an added advantage, because when you're back home, first of all, you have no this much exposure, and also you have not this much exposure, and since internet is limited, so some things you're not even thinking about them, right? But when you have internet access, you are here, you have internet access, and being maybe, yeah, let me just say, you will meet new friends. Right? Yeah, so guys, just a disclaimer, just be careful with the people you meet online. Don't send money to anyone. I know of people who you meet online, they want maybe you feel that you've become so close, and maybe you can invest together or something. Don't be tempted to do that. It's a scam. It's a scam. Those online dating, I don't know, but it's a scam. It's not a scam, but be careful. Just be careful with the people you meet online and what you do online. Yeah, it can affect you positively or negatively, right? Yeah, so just do what brought you here. It's not bad to be exposed. It's not bad to meet new people. Just be on your guards, okay? Yeah, guys. Another advantage of coming to Middle East is that you get to travel by plane. Yeah, it sounds funny, but yeah, you get you get a free ticket to fly out of your country. When you are coming to Middle East, your employer or your sponsor pays. Okay, there are some where you have to pay commission, which the commission will be used to pay your flight ticket. Whichever way, you will use a plane to come here, and your passport being stamped. That is an exposure. To fly by plane, okay, even at home you can fly, because you can leave from Nairobi to Mombasa by plane, 45 minutes. You can leave from Nairobi to Kisumu by plane. You can, yeah, but flying for 8 hours by plane, flying for 3 hours by plane, it feels good. Yeah. And when your passport is stamped, when your passport is stamped that you've been out of the country, it works for your own advantage, because if you one day get an opportunity to go maybe to the almighty USA, the almighty United States, maybe you win a green card, you know, the soft life in USA, you get a chance to go there. The fact that your passport is stamped, right? The fact that your passport has those stamps that you've been out of your country, it works to your own advantage. Yeah guys, I think that is it for today. If you have an advantage, you feel that it has worked for you and I've not mentioned it, comment down below so that another viewer will see it. Thank you so much guys for watching. Consider liking this video, subscribing and hitting the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you will be among my notification gang. You will be among the first one to watch. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching.